Hi, this is Henry Chamberlain. Welcome to Board Briefings. I want to do a couple things today, but I also want to start off by saying I'm a little more formal today than normal because I'm hosting a group of CEOs here today. We're going to be exploring strategies to work through 2010 to create value for members, retain our members, to attract a new crowd. So that'll be my theme for today. A couple other things I'd like to touch on. One is I think we should all pay tribute to Peter Drucker. If you like Peter Drucker or if you like the Harvard Business Review, great articles. You know, he's the author of Just in Time, Management by Objectives, but he also focused on the customer, and that's really what we're all doing in this time and in this economy. So a couple things I'd like to guide you to. One is, as you're looking at your members and your retention strategies, we've talked about that some, think about the power of the BOMA network, but it really is time to lead. Terrific issue of the BOMA magazine out now, so take a look at that. A lot of different articles about what's coming next year, how people are dealing with that. And we have some wonderful resources for you as you're working with your members on your retention letters, as you're thanking the folks that are giving you sweat equity on your committees, the committee members and the chairs. You should really think about crafting a thank you letter that's not simply the form letter, but as much as you can, talk about the accomplishments of the organization and then any specific things you can do to tout the things that people did individually for the organization and how your association helped them in the last year get through the cycle and what you've done for them going forward. I was in Atlanta last week for their lunch, and one of the things that I thought was nice at the board meeting is they passed around note cards and people wrote notes to different people who are on the board and on the committees. Anything you can do to personalize that pitch is going to help. We've got some materials on our website in Brain. One is I talk about, obviously, the power of the BOMA network. We've got something special going on in the marketplace. It's the business network we have. It's not only problem solving, it's supporting people through this time. We're also the number one solutions provider in the marketplace. The value, we can talk about the checks we write for local, state, and federal advocacy efforts and all the other things we're doing. So think about leveraging those materials in some thank you notes, but then try to find ways to personalize them in any way you can as you're working through that. And as you're doing that, identify the future leaders of your organization. Who do you want to get involved in committees, as chairs, into the executive committee in the future, and really start to develop that leadership list, but really spend some time and personalize the experience of being involved in your association. It's going to go a long way to building you up going forward. Thanks.